This is Rough Ryders Radio. Coast to coast and worldwide.
All right. Our guest is here. And welcome to Cap City Digital Show. Welcome to Rough Ryders Radio. I mean, yay, welcome.
Thank you for having me. Hello there, listeners and viewers. My name is Sthe, aka Sthe King, and it's good to be here, man. Long time.
On this platform, of course, you are officially the first guest, right? You are the first guest on this platform that we have on this particular show. So, yeah.
All right, shout out. Good company and good vibes.
Yeah. Welcome, Sthe King.
Thank you so much.
Wow. The first guest. Sometimes, we do this, do this. But because you are the first guest on this particular platform, it's jarring to me. I don't even know what to do, because I feel the nerves, I'm all over the place.
I'm honored.
The first guest.
And it's Women's Month.
Oh, Women's Month.
Right. Shut up, Fazi. Shut out.
Wow. Sthe King, thank you so much for honoring the invite. And thank you so much for showing up,
Thank you for having me.
You are an actor. You are doing so many things, a businesswoman. And so many things, Please let us know, just in your own words, just quickly introduce yourself, what you do, and just in case there's something that I missed there.
All right. Okay, for those of us who didn't hear the first time, my name is Sthe, aka Sthe King. I am a actress, makeup artist, soon to be all-rounded, full-on beautician. I'm going to do an international beauty course soon and be a full-on round beautician. So qualified on all the lashes, everything. Serial entrepreneur, because really I've done different things. I've been in the events and entertainment industry for over 10 years. I've MC'd. I have done voiceovers. I've done a bit of this and that. I've been on the TV interviews, radio interviews. So a bit of this and that. Yeah.
Now, please let me know, because you mentioned so many things. Oh, by the way, before because we are on an American platform. So we constantly have to keep reminding people how to say our names and how to say it correctly,
I've even given up on that. I now have a nickname that's easier for white people to palate. They just call me Serena. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Just call me Serena. It's okay.
There you go.
It's okay.
There you go.
And more now, white people call me that more than
Serena.
So sometimes when they're calling me that, I'm like, who's that again? Oh yeah, that's my name. Oh yes. Yeah. Oh yes. Okay, because
you're so used to Serena.
I got so tired of sitting beach here. I got so tired. Don't butcher my name. If you can't say it right, rather not say it at all.
And imagine if South Africans are failing to say properly.
Then you Americans, what did you gave us? It's okay.
Yeah.
It's just Serena. Then they even added Serena because I've always got energy and whatever. They started adding Serena the mad one. Then I took it. I'm like, yes, the mad queen, the first, yes. So I take it.
Wow. Serena.
Yeah.
Okay, we will call you Serena. Yeah, for to make it more palatable.
Yeah.
All right, so you mentioned so many things. How do you actually juggle all those things together and just to keep a stable life?
Bold of you to assume it's stable. Oh, absolutely no. I'm insane. No, I'm not wild. No, I'm not managing.
Yeah.
I'm like, what you call this? Is it a duck? A duck above water.
Yeah.
You see it floating.
Yeah.
It looks like it has everything under control. It's got demure. It's poised. Underneath that, it's fighting for its life. It's fighting for its life. So that's me. That is my life. Like I just because I wear it well doesn't mean it's not heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know how to. I've been doing entertainment for so long. It's innate. It's in me.
Make it look.
I can do it with my eyes closed, type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I battered or bruised. I will entertain. Minister of entertainment, type of thing. You know. So it's become. It's become
second nature.
Yeah, second nature type of thing. So I can go through the most. You won't be able to tell because I'm able to switch it on and we're live, Joe. We're live because we taught that. Leave your problems at the door.
Okay.
You deal with your situation when you leave, but there's no time. And also, as an eldest firstborn child, there's no time to be complacent. You need to get your shit together and get it quick. And if it don't get you there quick, you need to figure it out quick. You know what I mean? So so it's just a thing of that. I take it each day as a time. And also, I'm not operating on my own strength. I'm operating on God's strength. God leads me, and God would never bestow upon me responsibilities or, whether good or bad, something that I can't handle. So yes, I do a million things. I've had a day and a half before I've had a day and a half, and show must go on.
You have to.
And even if I needed to have a day and a half after this, I would do it.
Do it again.
You know what I mean? So so it becomes an age.
One thing, right? That I thought, because now we obviously have left the South African space. I thought that we don't have to worry about BCCSA anymore.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want. You can cuss all you want.
Yeah.
Really?
But hey.
What did I cuss? Did I say something wrong?
Yes, you did.
I cussed. Sorry. I drink like a fish and cuss like a sailor. I didn't even, and it's that's also so innate that I didn't even notice that I did. That's why I'm like, did I cuss? I probably did. I probably did, because I cuss a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't even notice that I cussed a lot. I'm like, sorry about that.
No. You know, we're not held by BCCSA anymore. We're outside of the SA, but the show is still on iHeartRadio. So there are some regulations there on iHeart. So that not a problem. Not a problem.
One.
Now, but then you mentioned so many things, and as a entrepreneur, it's very hard that your life can be stable, especially when you are still building. There's a point where you reach where things can go. When you hire people that can stand in your place to, But then, as you're building this empire, even us, I mean, hey, we are working on 2 different time zones. We have to keep track of that.
I like to call it, when you do a lot of, you're like a hustler, whatever. I need to cut some grass and do a little fraud on the side, because you have to do this and that. Like, that's why when people ask me, what do I do? What don't I do? Because you have to be a jack of all trades. And I believe you can be a jack of all trades and also a master of all. It's because for me, I've learned, especially as a person who's neurodivergent and I've got your ADHD, autism, I need to focus on one. I will get it all done. I will get it all done. But I'll focus on one. So today's project was getting to the show. Tomorrow's project is this. Tomorrow, if I can do this, and if I can write it down, oh God, if I don't write it down, I will forget. I will forget. So then if I write it down, if I'm intentional, if I wake up in the day and I write a routine, a person like me who's all over the place needs a routine. I write it down of, okay, at 12 o'clock we eat cereal, at we go to gym, if I need to, because if I don't do that, my God, terrible person. I'll procrastinate until I don't get it. I'll have so much to do that it will overwhelm me, and then I'll end up not doing anything at all. So I just need order, and you just need order and discipline, and you know what I mean?
That's a good thing.
You just need discipline more than that, because getting the opportunities is only half the work. You can get the opportunities, but if you don't have the discipline to keep the blessings that are bestowed upon you, that's how people end up going from an entrepreneur to how low this person's falling off. What happened to this person? It's because you weren't disciplined. Like, your blessings were not, your environment was not safe. You didn't cultivate. We pray so much. We're so quick to pray for blessings, and then when we get them, we don't have the discipline to keep them. You know what I mean?
Cultivate them, and
you do have the tools. You choose not to.
Not to use them.
You choose not, because God gives us the tool. You know the reason between right and wrong. You know that. You know what I mean? This is the responsibilities that come with this. So if you don't. People aren't, and I you know what? I'm not even judging anyone, because I find myself sometimes doing that too. I don't live up to my full potential. I get in my own way. The procrastination, and sometimes really complacency. We get comfortable. We get and without even meaning to, but you get comfortable in that position, because I could be. Yes, I am so much, but I could be so much more if I stop procrastinating, and if I get my own house in order. The enemy is in. I am my own worst enemy. The enemy is in the enemy is in the house. It's not outside the house. You know what I mean? So we are our own worst enemies as people, because we let imposter syndrome, we let all of those factors get in the way of it. But it's just like, if you can believe in the impossible and you can work relentlessly. I like the quote. What is this? you have to relentlessly participate in the manifestation of your own dreams.
Yes.
You have to
Wow.
balls to the wall. You have to relentlessly. If you say you want this,
Yeah.
every single day needs to be, your habits need to be moving you a
to
step
lock
closer
in.
to that.
Yeah.
You can't be saying, I want to be a CEO, but you live like a para.
Yes.
Your habits keep para.
Yes.
You want the life of a king, but your habits are of a peasant. You're not
yes.
going to then get the life of a king.
Yes.
You need
No
to be
way.
willing to make the sacrifices.
Yes.
I've missed family events. I've missed because I'm chasing my dream.
Yes.
And my dream will get me out here and evidently get the whole generation out of here. So I'm not doing this just for myself. I'm doing it for a
Yes.
generation after me. I'm doing it for the younger
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah.
Sebang Biza, I'm now in the game, and I'd like to think I'm the baddest bitch in the game. I'm the baddest in the game. But then I'm now called Sisomdala.
Okay.
Uqeda calendar. You're
Yeah.
done with the calendar.
Yeah.
And I take it. In this era of my life, I'm here to guide the younger girls because there's so many younger girls who fall prey to
Yes.
predators
Yes.
and
Yeah,
people they're
yes.
desperate for opportunities, and so
Yes.
many people in the entertainment industry prey on that. I'm the protector and the provider. I will go to war for the rights of women and children. I will go to war.
Yes.
That's good.
Criminals have
That's a
codes.
good-
Don't hurt women. Don't hurt children. So I will go to war. Type of this one. I'm that person in the entertainment industry now, where in this season of my life, yes, I'm still building my empire.
Yes.
But
yes.
part of me building my empire is me guiding the young
Yes.
girls and being
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no,
Yes.
don't be desperate enough. Don't believe in God enough to know that God will never let what you lost be the best you've ever had. Sometimes let this opportunity go, so that God, the one that's aligned for
Yeah.
you,
It's coming
will
now.
come.
into
Yeah.
place. Wow.
Yes.
Woo.
Yeah, Women's Month. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very.
We
So I
needed
took
you the
it to
whole
church.
month.
Yeah,
We
we
needed
took it to
you the
church.
whole month.
Yeah, I
Where
took
have
it
you
to
been?
church.
Where have you been? At this rate, we're calling you back next week. You know.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
this time
Hey.
I will not go through the maze. I went through. Wow, I went through the maze. Oh wow, I'm amazed. No, but in my defense, people who don't come from this area, this is a maze.
innit?
Wow,
It is.
money heist. Oh wow, in money heist, I had to like go through the maze.
Yeah.
I still love my movies. I love my movie depictions. Yeah.
It was difficult getting here, but hey,
At the end of
let
the
me
day,
say
we managed.
it's worth it.
Yeah,
it was worth it, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
worth it. It's
Yeah.
worth it because the message that you carry out, that you're talking about, it is not just isolated to South Africa.
It's universal.
Worldwide.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
universal.
it's a universal
no?
message, yeah.
Especially in entertainment, we've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
so many
Definitely,
predators
yeah.
coming out.
Yeah.
You know-
People myself have been prayed to, but me, I wish a ninja would.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish a ninja would.
Yeah.
Oh, no one tries me.
Yeah.
And no one try. Like I feel like even people who want to try,
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
try.
Yeah.
Let's see how that
Yeah.
works out for you.
Not gonna
Let's see how that works out for you. I'm a daredevil. I like to see it when people try.
And that's good. That's good. That's good. That's a good message because a lot more girls need to understand their worth. That hey,
In terms of-
if this is the option, the choice, just walk away.
But
Just walk away.
also, yes, girls need to know their choices, but it comes from homes.
Mm.
It's what we taught at homes or not taught at
Yes.
homes. A lot of these girls that are desperate come from neglected homes. Parents or not parents, parents are especially in your township communities, in your parent negligence, the negligence, and then that's when the young kids, that's where the boy gets left behind.
Yes.
That's where the girl gets left behind.
behind,
That's where the girl goes outside and seeks validation in the wrong things, and the teenage pregnancy happens. It comes from the home.
Yes,
So I shouldn't even be validating your child.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Your child should not be idolizing me.
Yeah.
You as a parent
As a
should
parent.
be instead parents
from
need to
home.
parent.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Parenting,
parents
yeah.
have gotten lazy. Parents leave it to the iPhones and the iPads to raise their kids. Parents have stopped. I come from a generation where we were raised.
Yeah.
You were raised.
Yeah.
Physically.
You are and if you did something wrong, you were punished physically. So
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
ingrained in you,
And
indoctrinated to
exactly,
believe that this.
exactly.
Parents have stopped being parents. Parents need to. The child needs validation from her mother. Mothers, especially black mothers, need to stop being their daughter's best enemies. They need to stop being their daughter's worst enemies because wow, there's so much toxicity and in the black communities that
Yes.
that is sometimes breaking a generational curse is a choice, and we are the generation that's awake and making the right choices to move forward.
True.
Yes.
True. I've seen, especially lately, okay, so it started with the Me Too movement, and it's slowly
Now it's
evolved.
the Pilates, it's the lifestyle, it's the healthy lifestyle,
Yes.
it's the wellness, but make it chic. But it's
Exactly.
wellness, it's the running clubs. As Bafazi, as a nation, we're choosing ourselves.
Yeah.
And we're telling more men, you can bugger off, mate.
Yeah.
You can bugger off, mate.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need you. Because all you do is cause stress and cause women to get
true.
old quickly.
That is true.
Please, leave me
That
alone,
is true,
please.
you know, and
Like, you know what I mean?
And you know, during this Women's Month, it's very important that to be absolutely honest. You know, I know that the platform is American, but then bring it over this side to South Africa. You know, I've noticed this month alone, the push. You know, the intentional encouragement on women is just it's on another level this year. You know, it's
because media, and I love it because media has for too long played on women's insecurities. The reason that the beauty industry is so lucrative is advertisers, and I get it, they're doing their job from their side, but advertisers play on the insecurities of women. The amount of things that celebrities, especially female celebrities, have to go through to maintain their image. About my body sculpting, Bollywood therapy, collagen,
all these things,
sizobhoma, yes. One day sizobhoma.
Just for the purpose
Just
of
for what?
advertising.
And just for the core of it all is male-centeredness. It's male-centeredness. As a woman, even when you go on social media, it's men this, men that, men this. And look, having a man is nice. And yes, I do. It's not an achievement per se, but because the dating pool is so contaminated, it is a blessing to have a good partner, right? So I also, when I'm in a relationship, I really am a man, right? But even in that, I have autonomy even in a relationship.
Exactly.
I know who I am, and it's so important for women. And I think that's why now media as a whole is pushing the whole woman uprising thing, because as women we sacrifice so much of ourselves, we forget self. You're so busy being an eldest daughter, you don't know Ustembiso, Usarina, who are you outside of eldest daughter? Ungubani wena, who are you outside of this? You are more than just the deputy parent. You're more than just someone's sister, you're more than just someone's anchor. Who's your anchor? You need to save self. And especially with black community, especially and look, I love everyone, please, I love everyone, I love color, but I'm specifically talking to black women because I understand how much we need the encouragement more. Because in society, we still live in a little bit racist, low-key, it's low-key, but it's still there. But we still live in a society that makes a black woman feel like she has to work twice as hard to be half as good. And that's why I'm emphasizing on the black woman we need to come together, and also even as women, stop being a mean girl at work, at corporate work. Stop being get it together. Like, stop. Women are so insecure, and again, it stems from home. You were raised by maybe a toxic, narcissistic mother who didn't validate you, so you go out to the world and you become Mrs. Catty and Mrs. Grumpy Pants. It comes from, that's why with me, so many people, I don't know how many times I'm told, who do you think you are? Who do you, like this type of thing, and it's like, who do I think I am? I think ngisithembiso sakwaNkosi dlamini dladledle wena wakunene wena sisanda ubaba wena wasemlangeni. I think I know who I am when ngubani isibike wena, because you don't know who you are. You project that poison that you've not healed. You've not done the shadow work as a woman to heal, and so you're being my worst enemy because you're your own worst enemy. Because people can only meet you as far as they've met themselves. So you need to meet yourself within. You need to believe in the God in you, so that when another goddess steps in the room, you're not intimidated by her. I don't apologize for being intimidated to other people. Get inspired, get in line, get learned. Also learn to believe in the own special recipe and your own individuality. You know what I mean?
Powerful. You know, this week, it's powerful. This past week, we saw something that we've never seen before. Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill, they did a photo shoot together. And Lauryn was wearing a jacket that had just writings on the left hand and right hand. It said, on one side, it said something like along the lines, I'm paraphrasing, I can't remember. But it said something like stronger, and the other side said together.
Yes.
And just those two powerhouses coming together, that was powerful.
As women, we can be so much stronger together. I hate the mean girl energy. Some girls even, a person that's unhealed, because I'm very friendly and I've got the gift of the gab. I get along with people very quickly.
Okay.
So I can even go on a solo date and I walk out with 2 girlfriends and 2 potential boyfriends, and I'm just because I'm social, right? And I'm naturally flirtatious, and it will never materialize into anything, but I'm naturally flirtatious. And also, as a neurodivergent person, I like to play mind games with neurotypical people, and it's interesting to see, like, when I say something diabolical, how they react. But sure, as women, it's sad. It's sad because when someone is being insecure, or they're being toxic or whatever, I don't even wish you harm. I wish you healing. I wish you heal so much that you believe in the goddess within yourself, so that you can stop living in a mental prison and free. Do you know how freeing it is to be confident and love yourself? Oh, it's so free. It's so freeing. It's we deal with enough. The world is cruel enough. Be kind to yourself. The world is cruel enough as a person, as a human being, furthermore as a woman. Be kind to yourself. The world is, you are dealing with enough enemies. Why are you your own worst enemy? Do you get what I mean?
At the same time.
That's powerful. That's powerful. Sthe, now, in what you do, has there ever been, because you are an actor, you know, has there ever been a role whereby you had to turn down because it was just absolutely diminishing your womanhood or your power, or just you know in these series, especially in these studios, a lot of men run these studios, and men thinking, need I say more? A lot of scripts are written by men.
I didn't have a problem with the scene, but my dad had a problem with the scene. So I think my first acting role, I was a wife.
Okay.
I had connections with, I forgot how I met the guy, but we had a parasocial relationship.
Okay.
And he was a producer, whatever the case is, whatever. And there was something called Ngempela on SABC One.
Okay.
So it was like I don't know, it was like a soul party, like a series, those type of series.
Yes.
So I was a wife then. I was a wife, and then there was a series where I think I'm in lingerie and me and my husband are having a fight or something.
Okay.
And then my dad, when it showed, he's like, when is Tim's getting her money from being naked so she can leave my house? So for me, that I wasn't comfortable with it, uncomfortable with it,
Okay,
But the lady on set, when behind scenes, in between, because you have to shoot with scenes, you have to film a lot before you get it right. So she'd be running on my behalf and covering me. That time she doesn't know I'm a nudist. The only thing that makes me uncomfortable is the spirit of lust of men. But me, myself, and I'm very comfortable. Like half the time half the time I'm naked in my room. Like I love being. I can't wait to get home and get naked. I love being. I wish.
Being home.
Yeah, but I wish we lived in a world that was more safe for girls. And it's actually so ironic in South Africa, because in culture, it's seen as a traditional.
Right.
If your boobs are out or whatever, it's seen as traditional. But if you're wearing a short skirt,
then
you're
it's something.
You're
It's
sexualized, and it's very weird. Western culture is very strange.
Western culture is
very strange.
But I will say this, that especially on TikTok, Instagram and them, but then on TikTok, they've respected the culture, because you see videos, you see when they go and they do, you see these videos, cultural videos and everything. They don't take them down, so that it's big. But the problem is the comments. But then you see them, and unlike Instagram, once you show a cultural event like that, take it down immediately. But then TikTok have respected that. You have pages that are only cultural events like that, and so TikTok very progressive at least, but Instagram Instagram is just on another level.
Is Instagram American type of, more American based?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, isn't it? Okay, wait. Which one does Elon Musk own? Twitter.
Elon Musk.
But does Mark Zuckerberg do? Oh, because Elon Musk wants to buy the whole world. Did he buy shares in Facebook? I wouldn't be surprised.
He owns Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, yes. Okay, cool. So Elon does nothing to do with that, because Elon's trying to buy the whole world. I don't understand.
They actually wanted to fight at some point.
Yeah, because Elon, are you not content? You have everything. You have Tulsas. You have. It shows that billionaire. That's why they say
mentality.
That's why they say money can't buy happiness, and it can. And let me rephrase. Money can buy the resources and tools to help us be happy, whether it's things we need or want, or whatever the case is, right?
Yes.
So yes, and that results in you being happy because you're content that I can take care of
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
I don't. But it just shows that billionaires have this. I don't know, man. They're not content with self.
Yeah.
It shows that.
Yeah.
And especially the boomer parents, even if you're not a parent,
Yeah,
but the
yeah,
boomer
yeah.
generation,
Yeah.
they're broken and they hide it behind material things.
Material
Like if I can just like
things.
buy all these
Yeah,
little things,
yeah,
why are you
yeah.
trying to buy the whole world and every item in the world? But
Yeah,
what what are you trying to? What are you
Well,
trying to close?
close, yeah, the
There's a
hole.
void there
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you're trying
yeah.
to close, and you're using items. And I hope I don't get sued. I don't have money, please. I don't have it. Even if I look like I have it, I don't.
Hey, look.
But but it's freedom. Also,
Yeah.
no. We live in a democratic country, actually, very
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
So freedom of speech, actually. I hold my Fifth Amendment. I got my Fifth Amendment, please. I have the right to impinge, please.
But shout out. Elon Musk is the
No,
first
he's brilliant, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that he's brilliant. I'm just saying
the mindset.
the mindset. I don't understand. I want to understand the psychology behind why are people with money not content? Because you have all the money in the world, and still all the money in the world doesn't buy you contentment.
Yes.
It doesn't buy you content because contentment starts with self. Contentment starts with even gratitude of the little you have. Yes, you mustn't be comfortable being poor or whatever the one thing I hate sometimes about religion is that it almost encourages people to be content being poor.
Yes.
And I don't like. I like to fill myself with luxury. I like to even from the pajamas I wear to the coffee I make. So I like to be filled with luxury because I feel like that's how you manifest, or that's how you quantum leap into the life that you want. From waking up in the morning, I put on my music, and sometimes I even maybe will put on a background, like I'll put on jazz music, and maybe a background of Lake Kumo, Lake Kumo jazz in the background. Because I mean, if God wills, inshallah, I want to go to my next international destination. I would like to go to Lake Kumo and Amalfi Coast in Italy. But I'm already everything that I do see daily habits that push you because they say what? Opportunity is when luck needs preparation. So I want to already be mentally prepared for it.
Prepared
I'm
when the
already in my
opportunity
mind.
comes.
I've already thought of all the content I'm going to take. When I'm in Venice sipping champagne from, but and it's gonna come true because there's a saying that says dreams come true. Without that possibility, nature wouldn't incite us to have them. The mere fact that you dream of that and you can see that and you can envision yourself, it's a prophecy. It's not even a dream. It's a prophecy. If God wills, it will happen.
You know, we were speaking, me and Psycho, we were speaking like, next week's show is going to be the last show for the month, for Women's Month. And we wanted a woman to lead the show. We wanted
oh wow,
a
no
woman to lead the
pressure.
show
Oh, no
and
pressure.
have a woman, female guests as
Bafazi,
well.
no pressure.
That would be
That would be dope. That would be dope. That would be dope. No, I'm down. No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure.
None
No
whatsoever.
pressure. Hey,
I
no
mean,
pressure.
we're not
I mean,
expecting excellence or anything.
Yeah,
Just
no
like
pressure. Yeah,
I need to.
let's have a conversation. Let's push.
Easy. Yeah. No. That would be nice. I'd love that. Appreciate that. Yeah.
What are you doing? What do you have going on right now? Are you working? Are you anything that you can talk about? Because I know entertainment, you have NDAs, eh?
Yeah. No. For my own personal project, I want to study an international beauty course. So I'm going to work on the boat cruises internationally and do my beauty things. And then when I come back to South Africa, I'll still have my clients.
Okay.
But I'm going to be, I want to be like international. I want to be actress turned media mogul, if God wills. So that's the next project. And I was working in the club, so I was working in the club scene. But I took a break for my mental health. Sometimes you need no job. If it costs you your piece, it's too expensive.
Yes.
No job. And for me, I don't do well with the whole not even 9 to 5, because it wasn't a 9 to 5, it was a club job. But the hours were demanding.
Yes.
I was more at work than you are at home. And even when you're at home, you're tired, you're grumpy. Sometimes you just need time with self.
Yes.
I believe in rest so much.
Yes.
Because especially as the eldest African child, we're indoctrinated to believe that we should overwork ourselves and overserve and pour even from an empty cup.
Yes.
So I'm gotten to a point where 30 came with boundaries. 30 came with me saying no more often, and no is a full sentence. And I choose myself first. And I'm even able to tell someone if they need something. I will do it, I will get it done, but at my own time. You don't get to inconvenience me. I am not on this earth to be inconvenienced by you. I choose myself. I'm at a point where I choose myself. I was about to just say, it's not even vulgar, but just I choose myself. Everyone can go to hell respectfully.
Yes.
Because I've been too kind for too long and I've put too many people first. I've reached my threshold.
Yes.
Because I used to give so much. Oh my
Yes,
God.
yes,
And I'm still
yes,
giving.
yes.
But now I'm giving with boundaries. And now I'm serving the people and community with boundaries. I will serve you, but not before myself.
That's it.
Even if you're my own husband,
Yeah.
I was me before me, I'll be me after you. I will serve you, but I will also serve you to the capacity that you serve me at. I'll reciprocate what you give me. You know, if you want things to be good between us, be good to me. As a friend, as whoever.
Yes.
I do not overextend myself for people anymore.
Yes.
I don't overextend. Oh, Bafazi.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
overextend
Yes.
myself
Yes.
anymore.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
No. People are mannerless.
Yes.
Oh, they're mannerless. People are quick to forget.
Yeah.
The very same person you call out for will then come back and say,
come
I
back.
didn't ask you to.
Ish.
Oh no, babe. So now I do things for myself. I'm an
Yes.
eldest child, but now I'm living like a youngest.
The youngest.
Oh, I'm free. Bafazi, it's nice, quite lovely. It's nice, quite choosing yourself first.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels so good. My skin's even glowing because
Choose yourself first.
I'm choosing self. I'm healing my inner child by allowing myself to be a child.
Yes.
Be as loud as you want. Be as eccentric.
Yes.
Take a paintbrush, go to the sky and paint it
paint.
exactly how you please. Like that's how you heal yourself.
that's
Most of the time, how you heal yourself is by healing inner child. It starts with inner
Inner
child.
child first.
That because your wounds, most of your mother wound, your father wound, most of that. A lot of people, you give people more grace, and I think that's why now some people are just idiots. They've got a bit of a brain, but I give them grace because I understand that it comes from mother wound, father wound, and if you didn't do the shadow work to heal, that's why you're like this. That's why you're like that. That's why you behave so mannerless.
Yes.
So some of us, our third eye chakra is unlocked and we're vibrating on a higher frequency.
Yes.
So we see things in a different manner. So that's why now I give people grace. But in the same breath,
Yes.
I can't help you. I can't help you heal.
Yes.
You need to want that for yourself.
Oof.
If you want better, if you want to move forward in life,
Powerful.
you need to have the tools, for especially mental health.
Yeah.
As a society, as a world, we're suffering so much with mental health issues because we're overstimulated by social media. We're overstimulated by bills. We're overstimulated by family pressure. It's overstimulating. What do we even call it now? Yeah, someone said, I hate how we just stopped calling being overwhelmed. We started calling it overstimulated.
Yeah.
We're overstimulated by too much. So that's why I believe in rest so much. I will work my ass. When it's time to work, I will work my butt off.
Yes.
But when it's time, I also allow myself time, seasons. I resigned at work because I allowed myself seasons of rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's seasons of rest. There's seasons of retribution. There's seasons of harvest. There's
Okay.
seasons for working.
Okay.
There's seasons for hibernating.
Yes.
There's seasons for self.
Okay.
Okay, the part of the whole story must be for self, but there's
Yes.
seasons for everything, and you should honor and savor every
seasons.
moment.
Yes.
There's, even in Zulu, kunesikhathi sokukhala, kunesikhathi sokujabula.
Yes.
There will be times where you're sad. There will be times where I'm a mess. The reason I'm so strong is I have a lot of crying breaks. Oh, Bafaz, I will cry. I will get it done, but I'll have a panic episode before doing it. But I cry a lot, and I allow myself to. I feel weak when I cry, but it's because I've been strong too long. It's not even
Yes.
because I'm weak.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cry. Allow yourself to have the manic episode. Allow
Yes.
yourself
Yes.
to have the mental be. Do it.
Yes.
Feel it to the core and then
Yes.
let it go.
And then
So that
let
you
it
don't go out and then take out your problems on your
On
more
other
from down the
people.
streets.
Yes.
That's why people have so much road rage because you're not. They say the private work, especially the private spiritual work that you do in private, will show in public.
Ooh.
People are so low vibrational and they don't do the work. People, you see me, people think I'm like one of those hippies that go around world thinking that the world is made of unicorns and I'm Lani.
Yes.
And I'm like that because I do the light work.
yes.
I do the shadow work.
Yes.
I go through a lot, but you won't even be able to tell because I use a lot of dark humor also to hide my trauma.
yeah.
And also, I do the work to heal.
Yes,
I'm so
yes,
intentional about healing
Yes.
because I know that if I can become a better self, I can evidently become a better daughter, a better friend, a better partner in a relationship, a
yes.
better servant to the Lord and to the people of the Lord.
Yes.
So people don't do the work.
Yeah.
And that's why they go out and they're just a ball of angry
destroy
energy.
and
You
yeah.
get what I'm saying? Because they don't do the work. I do the work in private.
Yeah.
Oh, I pray. I pray. Hey, I'm more into African spirituality more
Yeah,
than, you
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but I do the work.
Yeah.
I do the. Some would even call me the witch. Call me the witchery, honey. Call me the witchery, honey, because baby, I believe in taking it back.
Yeah.
Healing is found in our roots, impande. That's why it's called impande.
Okay.
It's a strong muti tree,
Yeah.
but it basically like oak tree, basically, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, like take it back to the roots.
Okay.
In order to heal, take it back to childhood trauma. Heal your inner child.
Yes.
Because as much as you're an adult, you're still stuck in the age that you were at when you were traumatized. So if you can go back to that little girl and let her know it's safe,
It's safe. Yeah. Then
you can fully now
evolve
enjoy
into-
adulthood. Yes.
All right. Say we have to go
All right.
Yeah.
now.
It's been real.
Hey. Wow. Any last
nice.
words? Look, this is not the last time that obviously,
Yeah.
but any last words to the people?
To the Abafazi especially.
Yes.
I feel bad because I've said a lot. That's why I'm just like I've said a lot. But I hope people can. I just hope to be a beacon of hope too, because I didn't grow up in the dusty streets of type of thing, but technically I did because I stayed in the suburbs, but I was near a place that was a plot, which is like a vegetation area. So there was a lot of farming done. So yes, the streets were dusty a lot actually.
Yeah.
So yes, from the dusty streets of Germiston, okay. But I come from the dusty streets of Germiston and now I'm on international levels.
Yes.
Black girl, it's possible.
Yes.
Thank you.
There
Black
you go.
girl, you are enough.
There you go.
Black girl, you are more than enough.
Yes.
Look in the mirror and stop seeing a cub and start seeing yourself for the lioness that you are, because the God in you lives in you. You need to find it. We're so busy waiting on God to come save us. God is waiting on you to wake up and be higher conscious and realize that, but the God is in you.
Yes.
It starts in you.
Wow.
So yeah, the change that you want to see in the world starts with you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Powerful.
That
Some
was,
powerful stuff. There you go.
We needed 2 hours of that.
Yeah.
Just straight talk.
Next week, I
Yeah.
promise.
Yeah. Psycho, you good? Any question?
Yeah, so far, I love the message. It just dropped now, and I hope everybody will receive the message. I also received the message. I received the message. I was
Jobless.
listening.
Yeah,
So
jobless.
thank you for coming to our show.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm more than happy to have you again. No.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank
Yes,
you.
and resident DJ. There'll be resident DJ,
Yeah.
resident female. I'll be the ghost lady who's not the
Oh,
ghost.
yes.
Yeah.
See, now, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Nice one, perfect.
All right, there we go. Another edition of the Cap City Digital Show. Coming to you live from TTFM Studios in Pretoria, Cap City. That is what we call it. Thank you so much for joining us. Look, every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time
yeah.
and 11. You see?
Yeah.
11 to 1 a.m. if you're in the Central African time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. From me, there's Boomnisi, aka God Sent K, Mr. Way Too Fresh, and of course,
DJ Psycho SA.
Sthe,
From
thank you
me,
so
Sthe
much.
King. Peace out,
Yeah.
peace and love.
Thank you.
New York, we leave you with this one. Oh, shout out to her. She's killing it. Her name is Tyler.
Tyler.
Good night.
Oh yeah, riding for in your
This
top shot
is
spot is a me
Rough Riders Radio. Coast to coast and worldwide.